So Steve was, during COVID, playing alone in a room. I was, during COVID, I'm a writer, and I've been a writer in the past, but during COVID I hadn't been doing very much writing. And I don't know about you, but I was feeling pretty stressed out in those early days of the lockdown. And my kids were coming to me with lots of questions. They wanted to see their friends. And I challenged myself to manage my own stress at the time of the pandemic, to just get into a flow state for about 5 to 10 minutes a day writing, because writing was what always brought me joy. And so I don't know, how many of you have heard of flow? Are you familiar with the concept? Well, for those of you who don't know the word flow, flow is something that we all experience. So you are all flow experts, even if you don't know the word flow. And it's basically that state we get in when we're doing something we love and we're really engaged in what we're doing, that we lose track of time, or we just kind of lose a sense of where we are. And so I had learned a lot about flow previously, and so I just started writing in flow just a little bit every day. And after a week or two, I was like, wow, this is really helping manage my stress. And I had a blog and an email newsletter that I had sort of let go by the wayside, and I started doing them again, and I started feeling good. So I developed something I called my 28-day flow challenge. I just sort of made it up, and I invited friends, and friends invited friends, and it sort of became this thing. And each person who participates just chooses their own 5 to 10 minute activity that brings them joy, that's not going to lead to anything, not make us smarter, not make us more successful. It's just, we're just doing it because we love to do it. And it has grown, so now there's people from Uganda and India and Zambia and all over the world. I'm connecting with these people through the internet and through my emails, and it's just been amazing. And so it makes me so happy to see so many of you here, because we lived here 18 years ago, and every time we come back, I always want to see friends and connect with people, but we have family here, and so we don't often get to see all the people that we want to see. And I just can't believe that flow has brought us here tonight, my husband and I, and brought all you guys together. And the last, I did a very special 28-day leap challenge, because my book, during one of these flow challenges, I started writing poetry. And I had never seen myself as a poet. I haven't studied poetry writing formally, but it was almost like the words just sort of were coming to me. And so there was this week where I was just writing poems, and Jim, I was like, I'm so sorry, I'm not really cleaning the kitchen, I'm not really, Jim was like, it'll end, just write the poetry, just keep going. And he was right, flow always comes to an end, a natural end. And I had all these poems, and then I thought, well, do I want to publish a book that's just about poems? And they were very personal. They're about my inner critic and my own process and my own creativity. And so then I decided, I had taught a bunch of workshops, and I decided I really just want to, I'm so excited about the power of flow in my life that I really just want to support others and invite others to do things that get them into flow too.